Bagfuel, baby.
What went down with L after you took him to all 5 joints?
Yeah.
What did he feel like? What was the next motion from there? Because, and I'm asking this because people think that when you're dealing with a project with music, they think it's only about music.
Or the studio
them,
too.
Or studio, but you showing them that you like, yo, you gotta get in the right mindset sometimes.
Right.
So you took them to the Rikers to get them right in that mindset to know, yo, this is where you came from, this is where you started from. What was the result from that?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, mister, come get some. The young son fantasize and break his clothes. That shit come from that.
The bag is closed.
You know what I'm saying?
My God. So you're responsible for this whole LL and cannabis indirectly.
Yeah.
Because part of the story is what you were able to identify. LL's in Hollywood. He's living in Cali. He's not in the New York streets to feel that cold, to go to the corner store. How's this album gonna be received?
But that's not a knock on him.
No, of course not.
It's like
That's
a dude
success.
did 20 years in prison. You come home from prison, shit changed, bro. You ain't shit the same.
No, what I'm saying is,
I need a guard dog.
Yeah. The fact, because LL is like, come on, that's one of the legends.
Yeah, great.
So for him to get into Hollywood that early, go get it.
Yeah.
There was no blueprint in hip hop at that time. We didn't know how long longevity was gonna last. How old was hip hop at that time?
Yeah.
What, 10, 15 years?
15 years.
Yeah, you know? And for you to identify that and be like, let me bring my man back, because I know he's still gonna be LL in the movies, LL on the TV show, LL, I'm gonna still knock you out. That's just, I'm just giving credit to your understanding.
Yeah.
You know, and like
Okay, I got what you're saying.
back to what Essa was saying, people just think, yo, you just gotta be in the studio with dude. You like, I'm taking them to the streets. I'm taking them to the gritty.
But that's how I fell out with Tina Davis. Like she said to me, you're not gonna have everybody like how you got everybody on the label. You know what I mean? Me working with all the artists, all the artists want to work with me. Everyone start calling like, yo, I want them to my project. You know, from the West Coast to the South, everywhere.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And, you know, it caused a little friction at the label for me. You know what I mean?
That's why I was asking.
Ghost did shit like that for me at 300. He did stuff like cause a little friction.
Yeah.
And see, I'm glad that you're saying stuff like that because positivity can cause friction amongst people.
Yeah.
Success.
Because no, it ain't even success. Like I explained, Ghost did something for the label that took somebody else 2 weeks to do, that they charged 10, 15 grand to do. He did it just for me off the strength and got it done in a day.
If that long. It was shorter than that.
Okay, look. Yo,
we had Ghost name everywhere.
Yo, exactly. We went and filmed this shit. He goes home. I say, yo, Ghost, when you gonna have it? He said, 2 hours. I said, oh, word? I text the motherfucker. I said, it's gonna be in 2 hours. I sent it to the big label boss. He said, don't send this shit until tomorrow. Okay? That's how I knew it was a problem. He said, I got this shit. Don't send this shit until tomorrow. All right? I sent it to the dude the next day. And that was like my last check I got from him later.
Yeah, he never got paid again. What's it?
Yo, real talk. I had to fight them and I said, y'all still gotta give me a check. So they paid me a check and then paid me another check that they wasn't supposed to pay me. I kept it. And you know what I'm saying? Like a Queens nigga would do. Right? I kept it and I called Ghost and I said, yo, Ghost, I said, you know, us trying to do that good work cost me my job.
What is Bimmy supposed to do, man? He's from Queens. He's from the streets.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And all you know is to be, and let's not forget the fact, everyone's a legend and y'all all young. So now it's a special competition, not in a hate, but like you're motivated by watching what Russ is doing, what Run is doing, what everybody. He had no choice.
But see, the choice was my morals, my principles.
I mean, yeah,
like
but that's standard.
I cared about how my family look at me. I say family, I'm talking about my brothers and sisters, moms, nieces and nephews. You know what I mean? And that should be most guys' motivation. You know what I mean? Your family. Because those are the ones that's going to be on the visits. Those are the ones that's going to be in the audience clapping for you. You know what I mean? Your family. You know what I mean? And most of us, you know, I think the government took, I'm going to go back into that though, but took the family out of our household.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it made it where it's like more street dudes in my family. You know what I mean? I let them take me around, you know. Like I got guys, like God bless the dead, I would never speak on a platform, never talk about Just. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody loves Just.
Yeah,
like,
that's my brother.
Yeah.
You know, and
I spent some mornings, some lot of days
so
with,
you know
with
him.
Just.
So, you know, a lot of guys understand is that, you know, war is prison or death for us, our people. But for the white people, war is money.
It's money.
Halliburton. It's proven. You know what I mean? So I don't know how we continue on, and we already know when you getting money, you try to avoid problems. You avoid, beefing, and you avoid all that because now you gotta sit on the block, you gotta put them over there, you got garbage hand, gun, you gotta be on point. And now the people who's not coming through to buy the work because they scared they might get their life taken. You know what I mean? So you just gotta be, when you hustling, a hustler, he avoid all them problems. You gotta avoid all them problems.
Having that preparation, because you said guns in the garbage cans, being prepared, understanding things that's happened. What is that the equivalent of in the music business? What's the having a gun in the garbage can? Because you know
security.
Your pen. Your pen.
Your pen.
Your pen is in the garbage can now. You know what I mean? Because everything is this. You know what I mean? Because you learn, you can't come in like that. You ain't getting nowhere. Your picture at the front desk, don't let him in. But once you start doing this, he's smart. He's just not one of them niggas. He's just not an idiot. You know what I mean? So